we're going to talk about Dustin Wolf today because he has been sent down. The Flames have made some moves this morning. Cole Schwindt and Dustin Wolf down to the American Hockey League. Dan Vladar has come off the IR, and Dryden Hunt has been called up. Hunt has played 4 games with the Flames so far this season, so he will step in. And it's not going to be a happy Wolf will not be happy in general to be sent back to the American Hockey League, and he will not be happy with how his game went last night. Whether you blame him, whether you feel for him, whatever the case may be, he got shelled last night. When's the last time the Flames have given up 6? It's not been a regular occurrence that the Flames have fallen apart like that. The question is, if Markstrom was in, would it have been a 6-3 game? Did the Flames find a way to win? I don't know. You go back to the Rangers game a couple nights earlier, they were not great in that game. If you recall, it's been a steady stream of shorthanded breakaways, odd man rushes, and Markstrom has been heroic. Wolf was not heroic last night. I don't really know what the difference would have been, but it's a 1-0 game. And you go back and you kind of track the scoring chances. It's 1-0. Michael Backlund hits a goal post. It's 1-0. Mangiapane has a chance on kind of it's not even a partial break, but he's got a scoring opportunity and does not score. It's 1-0. Jonathan Huberdeau has a breakaway and cannot score. Now, I don't know where the Sharks are at in their mind. Coming into the game last night, I think we had talked about they had lost 12 games and then had gone 5-4-2 in the games following that huge skid. It's really the best part of their season. So that's an 11-game stretch where they have 5 wins. So you're really getting them at their high watermark. But if you make a 1-0 game 2-0, if you make a 2-0 game 3-0 there, are they the type of team that would just say, you know what, fuck it, we're just playing out the string anyway. We're not dead last, but we're next to dead last. Who cares? I don't know. I don't know. But they did not make it 2-0. They did not make it 3-0. And instead what they did is actually hung their goalie out to dry. I put together just a sequence of plays here, and it's not fair to the goalie. I don't think it's a night where you can fairly look and assess what you have, because this is the first one. This is the Mackenzie Weegar one. So he gives it up, or is that Hanifin? Yeah, that's the Hanifin one. And now does he catch an edge? Does he fall over? It's a weird play, but for sure don't turn it over there. And then Weegar hits Kadri in the back, and it's a wide open. There's nothing. How are you pinning any of that on Wolf? Then there's this one that is as goofy as it comes. He makes the initial save. Tanev kind of bunts it. I don't blame Tanev, but it sneaks underneath him and goes in. And now it's 5-2. The game's out of hand. But then Coleman, who should not be doing this, he turns it over and it goes into the roof. It was, make no mistake, this was not a one mistake away from being a Flames win and a night that you'd feel good about. And should Wolf have had some of those? I see the comments coming. Wolf looked small. Well, compared to a 6'6" goalie, he is small. Now, certainly on that final goal, the 6th goal, which was Cunnin, his second. I mean, yeah, he looks like he's a little deep into his net. And when you're used to watching a big goalie, a guy like Wolf who's 6 foot, he's going to look a little bit smaller. And at that point, he's probably playing small, if that makes any sense. Not a great night. Make no mistake about it. Whether or not you think they're coming back into a playoff spot or whatever, it was just not first game back. I have always had trouble with that. I will always have trouble with that. But the most disturbing thing is, to me, and it's, I guess, disturbing, it's what pisses you off, is if you're a member of the Flames, if you're a veteran on that team, and you've got the kid going in goal. Now, he's been around. He's played some games. It's not like he's a fresh-faced rookie. But you've got Wolf going in. Play better, for sure. I mean, play better than that. Don't turn pucks over right in front of your goaltender. Play better for the young guy who's looking to get a win. It's maybe overstating it, and I'm sure they'd love to have done things a little bit differently, for sure. But there's a number of things there. I don't think it gives Craig Conroy pause on whether he's going to make a goalie trade. If there's a trade that's there that's going to make sense for the Flames, he's going to do it. But I don't think it's fair to look at what you saw to Dustin Wolf last night and say, I'm not sure that you can hang the future of the goaltending spot on him. I'm not sure that he's ready for it. Well, he's probably not ready for it. But it does maybe, if you're a fan, it does make you stop and think, so is this what it potentially would look like if there is a Markstrom deal? Is this what life could be like after you have really, really strong goaltending? Yeah, it could be. So careful what you wish for, perhaps.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out more of our content right here on the Flames Nation YouTube page. We had a bunch of great long form interviews. You can check out some videos we've done as well outside of the studio. And of course, if you want more writing or merchandise stuff, flamesnation.ca or nationgear.ca. Appreciate you watching.